You guys know that we are going for Christmas, and yet no, no kudi, no cash. Why? Like, somebody help me ask. National service. Is it national service or national suffering? Hey. Hello, you're welcome to with Esenam. If today happens to be the first time you're watching me, my name is Deborah Esenam. Yeah, and I'm a lifestyle vlogger. It's lifestyle, educational, something. I am not even sure about. But you're welcome to the channel anyways. And if today happens to be your first time, please subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share with your loved ones and friends. And if you are already part of the family, I appreciate you so much for coming back, to watch my videos, no matter how boring they seem to be. Thanks so much. So in today's video, I don't know if this is how I'm going to name it though, but I just want to have an overview of 2022, how it went and all of that. Yeah. So guys, tell me, how was 2022 for you? Did you meet your expectations? Was it as you expected, or there were certain things you thought could have happened that didn't happen, and you were disappointed? Or share with me, let me know how it went for you in the comment section. Yeah, so without much ado, let's get right into the video. So I'm going to start with my personal achievements or personal things I've actually achieved in the year 2022, as in substantial stuff. So it may not be, okay, I got a new phone or I got this, like things I think had actually been a contributing factor in making my 2022 a successful one. Yeah. The first on my list would be my spiritual and mental growth. Now, as much as people don't regard growth spiritually, if you are a Christian or a believer of Christ, it should be something that should be your utmost priority. I don't know why it always happens like this, but you would realize that once you get born again, the zeal is super fresh. With time, if you are not able to keep to, that consistency of being on fire all the time, you find yourself slacking. You don't feel that earnestness to follow through with the things of God anymore. It's like you need a push, or you need to be persuaded before you come back to doing the things you used to do when you were not even asked to do them. You get it? Yes. So for 2022, it has been that kind of a year for me, whereby I don't need that kind of push. I don't really need a push. I just have to do it because it must be done, or that is what God would want me to do. I thank God that I graduated successfully from the School of the Word as well, and so I'm currently a minister, no minister for finance. Like, I would have loved that one too, but anyways, yes. So yeah, I have really grown beyond reacting to certain things in certain ways. I've grown beyond procrastination. So yeah, that must definitely be an achievement, ain't it? The second thing I would say would account to my personal growth will be taking responsibility, being accountable, and being able to concentrate on what matters most. But my point is, I have grown to be accountable, to myself and to others, even if I don't have to. Because at the end of the day, you need to have that kind of check and balance thing in your life going on, So if you are not able to come to a point, or come to that point where you are accountable to yourself and to others around you, then we are still figuring stuff out. 2022 again, I would say, would be the year that I actually am fulfilled about, especially when it comes to my goals. So I was a massive goal-getter in the year 2022. Like, whatever goal I set before me, I somehow achieved it. and I am very thankful for God's grace, because Charlie, it is not by power nor by might, it's just by the doing of the Lord. Can I hear an amen? Another thing I've really achieved that I really love about the year 2022 would be my growth in multitasking. I found myself at a point in time doing more than 5 things at a time. I was in school, I was partaking in other programs, I was at work, I was vlogging, I was like doing several things at a time, and sometimes I'm like, whoa, you gotta cool down, take a chill pill, bro. Yeah, what are you doing? But it has actually made me to learn a lot, that I could work under real pressure, I could multitask, and yeah, I loved it. Not entirely though. I made new friends. I wouldn't rule out the fact that 2022 I had my fair share of disappointments, probably in love or money, or love as in the things I love, or it could even be personal. I don't really know. But yeah, I've had my share in disappointment and pain and hurts and all of that, but I think the good outweighs the bad, I guess. Yeah, so basically that would be the personal stuffs I think I've actually achieved or accomplished. Now, talking about professional and the others, the first thing would be, so the year started with me being appointed as the judiciary chair of GCTU SRC, and I must be thankful for the fact that I was during my tenure that I was able to, inaugurate this program under the judiciary, dubbed the constitutionalist, yes, successfully. And I must commend the Student Affairs, Office of the Student Affairs, my SRC team, and my Judicial Council members for making this happen. It was a great achievement and an accomplishment, and I don't take it lightly. Moving on, it was in the same year that I won 3 awards at the She Essence Awards, and I came out with the academics, women activists, and what else? I've even forgotten. Yeah, but that was it, and I'm so grateful. Yeah. And in this same year, I partook in Huawei Seeds for the Future program. I think I recorded a video just recently about the whole program, and I'm so glad that I was a partaker, or I'm so glad I partook in this particular program where we were supposed to use technology to solve problems in our society. And in the same year, I finished with my first degree. Yeah! Yeah, so, okay, unofficially, because we are not done with graduation yet. So, should I say I'm a graduate? Yeah. So, that's just it. I'm done with my first degree, and I'm believing God for the others, Yeah. And in the same year, I started national service. Good. That brings me to this. So, national service, those in charge with national service, this is in December. I'm recording this in December. You guys know that we are going for Christmas, and yet no cash. Why? How? You want us to celebrate like a dry Christmas or what? Like, somebody help me ask. National service. Is it national service or national suffering? Hey, national service. You don't do that to us. Like, December, of all months, you choose December to disappoint us this much. Like, come to think of it, looking at the increase in your friend is saying, The increase in prices of things this time, and looking at the amount national service is paying personnel, it doesn't add up. Like, it's some way. How much at all are you going to spend on transportation? How much are you going to spend at the end of the month? And to talk of those who had to travel all the way from their homes to far places and would have to rent and all of that. And then at the end of the day, you're taking how much? Five. Anyways, I didn't come to talk about national service, but the mere fact that this is December and you people didn't actually help us celebrate the Xmas world, yeah, I'm disappointed. Without much ado, like I was saying. So I've started my national service and I'm my teaching assistant in GCT currently, yeah. And then I think the last thing I would put under achievements was getting 1K subscribers. Yeah. Your family. Really grateful, guys. I'm grateful for you subscribing. I'm so grateful. I thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I mean, I came to you. For those I came to subscribe, and you did subscribe. For those who watched because a friend had to share with you guys and you subscribed, I really do appreciate. For those who just stumbled upon the channel and then you subscribed, thanks so much. I really do appreciate. So I think the next thing we'd have to work on would be working towards monetizing the channel, and then we see where that takes us to. Yeah, so basically this would be my achievements in 2022, and I'm looking forward to like a better or a greater year where we are going to achieve more. Merry Christmas and a new year, a prosperous, healthy, miraculous, wondrous new year. See you guys in the new year, all blessed and reaching your goals and fulfilling your dreams and visions and aspirations. Yeah, thank you so much. I love this. I love the fact that you've been a part of this all through these years, and I really do appreciate you. On to my next video. Don't forget to do you, and do you. Bye bye.